end of 2025 is here, guys. Blessed to be able to be in front of you right now here, speaking to you, to be able to give you these little thoughtful tidbits that I've been thinking about real heavy moving into year 2026. A lot of people struggle with setting goals, for one, and a lot of people really struggle with maintaining those goals and accomplishing those goals. But here are a couple tips that helped me throughout the years whenever I set my goals going into the new year. So, tip number one, do not let the holidays and the breaks get ahead of your goals. A lot of people like to take breaks. I understand a lot of people, take family to heart, friends to heart, and of course, spending personal time with the kids, especially you're putting in that work all year long. But you got to be consistent. With being consistent means starting the race off very, very hard. That way, you don't have to run and burn tires so much throughout the end of the first quarter of the year to be able to play catch up, to be able to attain the goals that you set at the end of the year in the previous year, which happened to be 2025, moving into 2026. Tidbit number two, whenever you do set your goals, don't set goals that are actually, I would say, attainable. And I hate to even say it that way. Don't set goals that you think that you can accomplish within an easy matter. Nothing ever about a goal should be easy. You need to set the standards really, really high. That way, whenever you're moving, it's going to catapult you into a different gear that you never experienced before. That way, you can forecast the goals or even your work ethic or the things that you thought were difficult at first. You're going to fly by those things whenever you set something way far off. The saying that all people always hear, hey, aim for the stars and you'll land on the moon. I assure you that. Tip number three, moving into 2026, when it comes down to your goals, to be able to stay focused, do not let distractions come upon. You're going to have mental battles, emotions, family, colleagues, other people, and a lot of people around you. You're going to even have hard times within achieving your goals. So, whenever you do have those back sets, you got to understand back sets are going to happen. Whenever you have back sets, that is a test of character. That is a test within you actually being focused on your goals. So you got to be laser locked in focused when it comes down to the Happy New Year. Tip number four, not saying don't celebrate the new year. I always am grateful for a new calendar year of what we do to keep time of our tracking our calendar year. But don't go out and get all slaughter faced. So whenever you wake up in the new year, you're all jaded. You don't know what to think. You're moving slow. That's gonna make you start the race very, very slow. It's gonna make you get behind on your goals, and it's gonna make it much harder to achieve those goals. So you got to understand, you got to stay focused within yourself. Whenever you stay focused within yourself, you're going to get results that everyone else is able to see. I'm not saying be selfish, but what I'm saying is be focused. The difference between selfish and focus is understanding the tasks that you have to do, the goals that you set, not other people's opinions or the things that they think about you that you should be moving and how you should think. You need to be focused on your goals. If your goal is to make $1 million next year, then you need to break it down within a month by month basis, quarter by quarter basis, day by day basis, hour by hour basis, force the focus amount on what you need to do every single second of the day. That is called being locked in. Whenever you're locked in, that doesn't just mean, oh, I'm showing up every single day. Being locked in is being able to see around the corners and being able to be ready to pivot for the things that are going to be coming your way, like the curveballs and the lessons learned that you're going to face within achieving your goals. Last little tidbit that I got for you guys moving into 2026 to be able to achieve everything that you want to achieve, you got to make sure that you're centered. I don't care what you believe in, what your faith base is, but the thing that drives heart and passion is what you believe in. Those are the founding monarchs to establishing the drive and the car of what it's going to take for you to achieve those goals, even whenever you're taking L's, even whenever things aren't going your way. You got to stay true within yourself. And that's going to help you stay focused. That's going to help you achieve the goals day by day, lay the brick by brick. It's not, a house is not built wall by wall, it's built brick by brick. It's not a fast process. It's going to be a consistent, persistent process for you guys. So, those are my tidbits going into year 2026. Hope you guys will have a blessed, phenomenal 2025. Congratulations, you made it. A lot of people didn't make it. So capitalize on the opportunities, capitalize on the blessings that you're able to get, capitalize on every single second of the day that is not promised tomorrow. Let's finish through the line, guys, through the year. Let's set our goals high. Let's achieve them. Let's help motivate and inspire everyone else around us. Thank you.